Hello and welcome to Plus Bad. In today's video I'm going to be giving you a little tour of the spring garden and showing you all the things that have been going on here with the landscaping and the various plants we have growing. Keep watching. Up here in the top border, there's been a bit of building work going on and some holes being dug, which has destroyed a couple of plants. But this is looking wonderful. The euphorbia here, together with the candy stripes tulip. And the pink bleeding heart there, looking absolutely lovely. Then we have the toad flax, that's looking great. And the Welsh poppy there, which is always a stunner. Growing in the wall here, we have this rose campion. Now, I've tried growing it in other places and it seems to survive 1 year, but the winters are just too wet here and it never seems to last. But here, it's doing really well and it has made it through the winter, and hopefully I'll get some of those lovely bright pink flowers. Over in the main bed here, this white honesty is looking great. And I'm also loving the white daffodils. Now they're a late variety, but that means that they've come into flower together with the tulips, and the combination really works well. The tulips, in fact, are just going over, but a few weeks ago, they were in their element. Over there we have an echium, and I did wrap it to protect it over winter, but I'm not entirely sure it has survived. But I do have some good news that I will show you later. For now though, let me just show you what's been going on the patio up here. It's looking quite clear at the moment. I've moved all the pot plants away because there has been various bits of building work going on. The main thing being these steps going up here. So eventually they will lead to a car park area up there. And so we'll have two routes into the property, the one from the car park and the existing one from the road there. I'm not sure how far along we were with the steps last time I gave you an update, but they're coming along well. Just a few little bits to do to finish those off. And I'm really loving the way the steps run down and meet the edge of the stream here. And then over here, there's been some major building work going on. So we've put the gabions there, so the other side of the new steps. And the idea is that the gabions will continue along there. We'll have a little patio area here, and then a bed with planting going in here. Now, I did have big hopes for the kind of plants I'm wanting to put there. But the reality is it's mainly bedrock underneath, so it's not going to be very deep, and it's already pooling water there. So I'm going to have to go with plants that like boggy conditions. So yeah, any ideas of plants that would go well there, let me know. I'd quite like to get some trees in there. So willows are the obvious one, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe I might get away with an acer. Yeah, let me know. Coming along the path here, you can still see there's some work to be done with laying some slabs, but the flowering quince is looking spectacular. And then if we carry on, we get to the pond. Now this rheum has featured in a lot of my videos, but it is just so amazing that I have to feature it again. You can almost see it growing every day, and it will eventually fill almost this entire space. Having a pond in a garden is great for wildlife, and this is the first year, I'm pleased to say, that we've had tadpoles. And I also noticed a very interesting little critter. So this is a dragonfly nymph. It will eventually emerge from the water and transform into a wonderful dragonfly. At the moment though, it's feeding on various wildlife, and I have a feeling that that might be the tail of a tadpole in its mouth. There's lots of other wildlife around. There's been caterpillars, and some very cheeky chaffinches. Okay, let me show you my other echium. This one was also wrapped in horticultural fleece to get it through the winter, and it did a lot better than the other one. And I think that might be because it's next to the stream. It's got a little bit of a microclimate going on here. But yeah, I unwrapped it recently. And was really pleased to find it had survived. Let's head back into the garden and see what we've got growing. Okay, this is lovely. I'm not entirely sure of the name. I'll put it below. Some blossoms just about to burst on this, which is a crabapple. Up here. Past my little garden gnome. Oh, and we have this growing in the garden. Absolutely wonderful. I love the purple leaves of this, which matches perfectly with the acer here. Okay, and if we continue along, we have a really rare specimen growing here, which is Milo. Hello. You okay? Over here, we've just got the spikes of a hardy ginger just coming out of the ground. So another survivor of winter. And then carry on down here. It wouldn't be a proper video about spring flowers if I didn't have a wrongly coloured tulip. So these ones were put in new this year and they're supposed to be this lovely purple, and this one isn't quite purple. I was hoping it at least have some decent tasting petals. Check out my video about eating tulip petals if you haven't seen that one already. But yeah, no, the ones on this are a little bit bitter. The purple ones are good and the white ones are really delicious. Oh, I forgot to mention this one by the pond. Lovely purple dead nettle. Over here we have a pink primrose. Now this one was actually growing wild in the field and at risk of getting trampled by a digger. So I have rehomed it here and it's looking very happy. Next to it we have a lovely muscari. The blue on it really pops. It might not look it now, but this is quite exciting as I'm creating a whole new bed in this area. So it's taken a little while. I'm having to dig everything over, but I'll be doing a whole video about the process and planting it up. So keep an eye on the channel for that. Well, that's it for our spring update. Keep an eye on the channel to see how we develop things further with all the new beds and the various bits of landscaping. And yeah, see you next time. Bye for now.